All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sinister 7 podcast. We got a great episode for all of you guys today, which is our state's draft. So all of us, Theo, Nico, Chase, myself, and Brock, will be ranking states based off whatever you want to rank them as, and at the end, they rank the teams. There's no phones allowed to be used, so no looking things up will be tolerated. There's one special stipulation in this draft. As punishment for the scandal in the last episode. I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you want to know, go watch the last episode. Holy views. Due to this, my first round pick will be forfeited, and I'll have the last two picks of the draft to make sure we all draft the same amount of states. That's my punishment for the scandal. If you really want to find out, go watch that last episode, and let's get this draft started.
All right.
Just total unacceptable behavior.
So Luke didn't say the order, so Nico's up first here.
Let's go.
So I have the first pick, but before I go, I'm going to let S give a quick rundown of the draft order, and then I'll make my pick, if you don't mind.
I don't know the order. I wasn't there. Would someone be so kind as to say the order?
Brock, Theo, Chase, Luke.
Thank you, Jeff.
Except Luke doesn't get his fifth pick. He doesn't get the fifth overall. He gets the sixth. And then he gets the last pick.
I mean, it's a
So you get
pick
six?
still.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Technically.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Nick.
Whatever.
Okay, so after giving it multiple minutes of thought, if you watched last episode, you know me, and you know that it took a little bit for me to come out and say, look, I don't care about the draft. I can't be thinking about that because, these moments only come once in a lifetime. So with that being said, after thinking about it long and hard, I'm going to take North Carolina as my number one pick.
Anthony Bennett with the number one pick.
All I'm gonna say is this, okay? Look, I know it might be a controversial.
Bro, we said
I
no
know-
sports teams.
I know it might be a controversial pick, but like I'm about to say, it's warm. They got a lot going on down there. It's nice and quiet. You know what I mean? Where it's nothing.
What exactly they have going on down there?
It's nothing super crazy.
They got the
Where I
baby.
didn't want to be super basic and take California and New York because New York's too populated. And California, people hate California for some reason. Shout out fires.
Okay, save those.
You know what I mean?
Shout out fires.
I'm gonna go North Carolina with my number one.
All right, and I'm the second pick. I'm going to disagree with Nico. I think California may be the best pick in the draft by far. They have every single landscape.
Holy homeless.
They have every single landscape. Cities are homeless, not the up north parts. I don't know if you've ever been.
Poverty.
The Route 1 is beautiful. They have every single landscape: snow, mountains, deserts.
The mountains are on fire.
No, they're not. Dumbass.
They have wildfires.
Yeah,
Nobody can breathe in the southern half of the
Smokey
state.
Bear lives in Cali because of how many fires.
Smokey Bear lives in Cali because marijuana.
No, bro, Smokey left. Smokey got out of there before he
I don't-
died.
you gotta
pay-
Smokey
you gotta
want to
pay-
see that his homie there.
Hey, this apartment's worth about $10 million, Cal.
You guys are such a haters.
Bro,
California is
everything
the
about
best
California
pick in the
sucks.
draft by far.
No.
It is.
Absolutely not.
It absolutely is.
It's second round at best.
I think we all think that's the lowest.
It's second at best.
Well, it's better than North Carolina.
Yeah,
So
I
I'll
get it,
give it.
I get it.
What's
Slightly.
better besides LeBron living in Cali? North Carolina's got LeBrons too, buddy.
What does North Carolina have that Cali doesn't?
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I guarantee
The
you
worst
Michael Jordan
owner in
spends
the
more
NBA.
time in L.A. in California than he does in North Carolina.
Bullshit,
They
man.
got
He
the
loves
baby.
being at home.
I
Yeah,
was-
they got
who's
the
that
baby
birthday?
too. Yeah.
All right, I'm going with a state that I have been to. I loved it there. People love to travel here. Great landscape, also great cities. Pretty nice weather, similar to Wisconsin. I'm going with Colorado. The mountains, obviously, picturesque. Lot to do in the Denver city. Self-explanatory for people that have been there, but yeah.
That's a good pick. That was my second.
That's a very good pick.
That was my second pick besides
I won't
California.
lie.
No, it wasn't.
That was on my radar for my first overall pick that I was going to take. I have to take this state simply because I'm shocked it hasn't gone yet. I'm taking New York. I have to. I have to.
If you think Cali's bad,
Bro, it's overridden with rats.
Rats. Every
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
square
If
foot.
populated.
Cali's bad, New York is 10 times
I
worse.
can't even
Area.
breathe. I
It
can't even
is.
breathe.
Upstate New York is beautiful.
New York, yeah, upstate, maybe.
And New York City
what?
is what the U.S. is known for.
Upstate New York, maybe 10 miles. California is 65 miles away from cities. That's what I'm saying. It's 100
California's a
times.
good
this
but I
guy
don't
is
have
so
You
California
can't rep
available.
about upstate New York if
Why
you're
do we do this?
Most upstate California.
Upstate California is 300 miles longer.
Hey, buddy.
Luke.
Hey, buddy. Is California on the board?
No, because I took them.
Exactly. So
All right.
don't yell at me for taking
I'm
New
not
York.
yelling at Luke.
New York is a good pick.
All
at
it has
3
going for it is
overall.
just
I
a
really
lot of
wish I had
people.
four.
It is a good pick at 4. It is a good pick at
I
4.
have two.
I agree with you.
Come on.
I have 2 states that I love a lot here, so I really wish I wasn't suspended. But my first round
Crimey
pick,
River.
I'm gonna take Texas.
Very
They
good.
don't have any. If it snows, they're all dead.
Yeah, they got no
Okay,
plows.
it
buddy.
snows once every 10 years.
No, it snowed the last 2 years.
Hey,
what are you talking about, buddy?
Hey, shut up, Fireboy.
Oh.
I'd rather be able to get away from fires and away from.
All right, well,
problems.
listen.
Yeah, buddy.
Texas.
God,
it's got a
there's
lot
not
of.
been one
It
good
has
argument.
many great cities. Lots of.
Not
and also,
really.
listen, also another.
Gotta deal with all those annoying ass Cowboy fans, bruh.
The only
Those
good
are
thing
those
about
guys.
Texas is
Bro,
Tyrese
Texas
Hunter.
sucks.
That is the only
Sandy
good thing.
Cheeks left.
Hey, SCA, it's not my year, buddy.
Bro, you have
Thank you,
Deshaun
buddy.
Watson.
Horns down.
Can you
I'm
let?
ready to comment. Sandy Cheeks left. I'm ready to
Alright,
comment.
are y'all gonna let me defend my position?
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, you can find a great house there
Ted Cruz.
for about 10 times less
What
than
In
many
where?
other places. You have lots of cool city.
Where?
city?
Great
What
chance
cities?
to go. You have. Let's say
Mid
this.
cities.
What
Mid
cities?
All
cities.
I want to say is this: people are moving out of California. Where they're going? Texas.
Bro,
No,
Texas
no,
is
no,
better
no.
than California, but that's not saying.
I'll
much.
give you one thing about Texas. San Antonio is awesome. I'll give you that.
They got the Alamo.
They got big women in San Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Antonio one.
Plus points.
Shout out Barkley.
All right.
Hey, how do they eat them churros?
All right, I'm going Texas.
That's a good pick, Luke. I'll respect it.
So,
I don't.
I really wish I
pure
had
contrast with my draft here.
Yeah.
First pick was New York. Hustle and bustle, known for business, all that. I'm going to a place where it's known for businessmen to retire, go to relax. Picking Arizona.
It's a great pick. That's what I was
That
going
was
to
my
say.
Every
next pick,
grandparent
if I
lives there
was
over the winter, bro. Tell me someone that. Tell me you don't know anyone that doesn't live in Arizona over the winter.
It's spectacular.
I
The only
can't. I don't
It's
think.
beautiful.
I don't think anyone can argue. With
the
this
only
pick
thing
right here.
I
This would be
don't
my
like about
favorite.
Arizona.
It never rains, which
Yeah.
sometimes can be bad.
Exactly,
But
that's
also,
the only thing. It's
the
pretty.
weather is perfect.
It's pretty
In
similar.
the winter, it's like 70s or 60s.
Exactly,
That's
exactly.
beautiful.
I think it's a good pick. I think it's pretty similar to like just like a relaxed state, but like beautiful weather. So if you pick Wisconsin,
Grand
And they
it's,
have the
it's just
Grand
different.
Canyon.
Yeah, it's really
And
nice.
they have just, ugh, wow.
So damn hot.
The only
Lost
thing is
my train of
it's
thought there.
very hot. That's
It's
the only
so
problem.
fucking
In
hot.
It is
summers,
hot.
it gets very hot,
But at the same time,
and their sports teams. kinda
Summers are
really-
unbearable.
Besides
they're
now, they
not
got.
good sports teams, though.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, like, if we're talking about everything.
They are hosting the
That's my
Super
pick.
Bowl.
So we're back to Theo.
Back to me.
Yep.
All right, I'm going with Massachusetts.
Okay.
I think it's probably one of the top states in the Northeast. I've been to Boston, love it there. That's probably my favorite city I visited. Just downtown Boston is really cool. Very old timey. I think there's a bunch of other like cool places around Massachusetts. Obviously, you've got cities on the Atlantic coast, so not much else to say about it. But just a solid state without all the the bad parts that New York has. And yeah,
I agree with that. I think that's a good pick. What pick were you with?
yeah.
Oh, so that's me.
Back to Brock.
This is a tough one for me. I'm between two right now. I lost which one I was going to think of.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I got it. I'm gonna take it one for the country people. I'm gonna take Tennessee.
Ooh,
Uh,
good pick. Very good pick.
I like just. You can't say much bad about Tennessee. They got a good college there. It's not the biggest state, but it's also it gets the job done. Smoky Mountains, and I also like the fact that Nashville's there. I mean, that's probably one of the coolest cities in the world. So I'm gonna take Tennessee with my second round pick, and I think it's gonna complement California pretty well.
Hey, and give me a quick moment to interrupt here. The Sinister Seven might be having an episode from the state in just a
It
few
is.
months.
I will.
Clap it up.
Tickets worth $600.
Oh, we're going.
We're going. I don't care. But Tennessee will be my second round pick.
All right, Nico. Let's do it out.
Wake up.
Oh, it's me?
All right, North Carolina boy. Don't take South.
I gotta give credit to Brock with Tennessee. That was gonna be my next pick, actually. It was a pretty good state, but
Oh, North Same shit.
It's
He's picking the same state 5 times.
Hey, let him go.
hold up, let him
Hold up, let him cook.
With all these comments about Tennessee and North Carolina and how similar they are. Look, I'm sick and tired of it. Give me South Carolina just to take the other one. Just for this whole purpose of taking the other one.
You get another one. You get another one.
You'll never leave his brothers
He's
behind.
trying to lose.
You'll never leave his brothers behind.
So I got the Carolinas out of the way. And just give me West Virginia, because why not?
West Virginia. No, you didn't.
John Denver looking at us. Oh, get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
You should have given me the 1 for this. This is the shittiest draft to have a 1.
I don't think it's because of your draft spot.
I don't think it is.
Bro, that had-
Shut the fuck up.
All right. Well, clearly we know the first 3 picks. I don't know if he can save his draft. I don't know if he can. I don't think he can. For my 3rd round pick, I think I'm gonna recover well here because you guys didn't seem to like the Cali. I liked it, but you guys didn't. I'm gonna take Montana.
Ooh,
That's my
good
3rd round
Very
pick.
good.
I'm,
Nothing
you gotta
in
sell me on
Montana.
Montana.
Beautiful mountains. It's just everything about it is
There's
beautiful.
nobody in Montana.
There's like 12 people that live there, and it's just the same.
And that's
thing.
okay because I already have lots of people in California. Tennessee's kind of like my country area, and then Montana's mountains,
It's not like
beautiful
West
sunsets.
Virginia. Ain't that right?
Bro.
What is in? He named one thing.
I think all 3 of my states are better than all 3
Bro,
of
do
Oh
you
yours.
know how
my
small West
God.
Virginia is?
It's
Such a
very
great-
small.
It's such a great state.
Well, I'm gonna take Montana. I'm gonna take Montana, Cali, and Tennessee as my pick so far.
If Nico takes Delaware next, he's eliminated from this
Yeah, they
draft.
got all the corporations headquartered
I
there.
don't care.
All right,
All right,
Chase.
It's
Oh, Theo. Sorry.
it's
me, right?
Yeah. It's
Okay, I gotta think about this.
Oh, I know what Sorry.
You know what? Give me Oregon. I'm gonna stick with the theme of the Pacific Northwest.
Your pick.
Uh,
Similar to Montana, I said.
Did a project down there, the state once back in 5th grade. I've never been, but Portland seems like a great city.
Shitty trails though.
Yeah, not a good trail, but
Yeah, they really can't place a
we
train.
got the Nike headquarters. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop saying and pass it to whoever's next.
I think that's a good
That's
pick,
me.
Theo, just because Oregon's beautiful. And you, what were your first ones? You had.
I had Colorado and Massachusetts.
Yeah, he's got the city in Massachusetts. It's probably the non-shittiest city in probably in the world, I would say. And then I would say
Which
at least
one?
not disgusting wise. It's not
Which
overpopulated.
one?
Boston.
Yeah, I know. It's a good city.
It's a very good city. So
I've been there.
I'm up next. I'm not going crazy. You know, I had my business aspect, and I got my retirement aspect. I'm going for the vacation aspect. Give me Florida. I don't care if it's hot. They have
good taxes.
Where
Good
do you
taxes.
go on vacation?
Good
Go to
taxes.
Florida.
Good taxes.
And we didn't choose where would you rather live for the rest of your life.
No,
We
I
picked
think-
states.
I think Florida's a good pick where you're at. The
Yeah,
thing
New York,
with
Arizona,
Florida with me
Florida.
is it is the dumbest state in the world, in the nation.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's the dumbest area in the fucking world.
They got a lot of.
If we're
Yeah, but I didn't take Georgia.
There's a lot
I
of
took
things
Florida.
about
I think
Florida that
Florida's
pisses
worse.
me off.
Not a big
Yeah.
I'll just
Florida
leave it at
fan.
that.
You're a fucking North and South Carolina fan. I don't want to hear it.
Oh.
You're so
All right, Luke.
at 5.
Luke.
What?
Okay.
How?
With my second pick, I'm gonna take Washington.
That's right. It's your second pick. I forgot.
Washington.
There's nothing
I
in
feel like it's got a
Washington.
great mix. It's kind of similar to Oregon,
There's nothing in
but I
Washington.
And
believe
Montana. I'd
I
say.
believe that Seattle is a better city than Portland.
I agree with that actually.
Seattle's very cool. Got the Space Needle, and
Space.
I got needles too, so do you.
and they also
Should have.
I got space.
For those who don't know, Luke is diabetic.
But yeah, Washington.
Should have.
Oh my god.
Should have ran the
Should've
ball.
ran.
Of
Okay,
everybody.
Seattle, and then obviously great mountains up there, and then a bunch of good universities up there as well.
So
So
the dick
Name
riding
one.
never stop.
All right, and Luke, you got another one.
I'm gonna take Washington, and then third pick, I'm gonna be going with. Give me one of the most unique states in the country. Give me Hawaii.
Good pick.
Hawaii.
pick.
I think you could easily make an argument that is the most beautiful
Good pick.
state in the entire country.
Agreed.
And then it also
it really is a state, though.
It is. 100%. If he said the
then-
Philippines, we'd be
They
having a
don't even
problem.
think they're a state, bro.
and then it off and then
Let's talk about
obviously
this.
It's a good
it does
vacation
have
spot. Not much
Honolulu
else.
is a big city. Like
Not move.
it's a real Big cities. So they have the
Yeah,
big
but
city
how
life.
expensive
The only
is
thing
it?
I'm worried about in Honolulu and
Right.
Hawaii is Dog the Bounty Hunter. That man is like scary.
You know they charge like $7 a pound for apples, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane.
The
You have,
place
to, you have to
sucks.
be like literally a millionaire to live there.
Okay, you pick New York.
Yeah.
New York is cheaper than Hawaii.
Yeah.
New York
it's
actually
very
isn't.
expensive.
New York isn't that
Imagine
expensive.
people live in
Queensbridge.
New York's not that. It's expensive to
The
live there, but food and
boroughs,
stuff isn't that
come
good.
on.
Come on,
California's also
buddy.
expensive too.
All right.
We're not talking about downtown.
We're talking about authentic USA.
So it's back,
US
to,
of
All right.
A.
back to me.
Yep.
This might get a little hate for this pick, but going a little bit of more historical route. It's got a few pretty big cities. It's got one of the cities I really want to travel to. I think in Pennsylvania.
Good pick.
Philly, it's got a bad rap, but I really would like to go there. It's got a lot of history there. It's one of the best cities.
As long as you're cool with Meek Mill, you'll be alright.
They also got Pittsburgh and a bunch of other.
Check in.
They got a bunch of good colleges there.
I've been to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a very nice city. It's not very big, but it's very
They
nice.
got a lot of
Yeah,
good
check
stuff
it out.
there.
I forgot to mention Young Dolphin.
Pretty much
He's dead.
self-explanatory. Pennsylvania. At my 4.
That's a great pick.
What about Kegel?
That's a great pick, Chase. I really got to give it to you. Pennsylvania is going to be one of mine. So.
It wasn't, so.
Round it out.
All right,
Take Ohio.
back to
Bring it
Theo.
home.
Oh.
Oh, it's me?
Hey.
There's one state that I do want to take, but I don't know if I want to take him yet, and I don't want to save him for my last pick. You know what? Just give me Wisconsin.
Okay.
Obviously, Wisconsin, I think we have some of the best food all around. Food, beverages. Milwaukee's pretty good, underrated city. Madison, obviously, is great. Good people here. Can't complain about the people, that's for sure. Very welcoming and just generally nice people.
I think if you don't have a Midwest state, the niceness on your leaderboard is gone. Yeah, I think you need to have one of those and to stabilize it a little bit because we're the nicest area in the world, and I think Wisconsin's a great pick. We're a little biased, but that's a good pick.
Not biased.
Absolutely.
We actually live in Kentucky.
That's why we're not picking it. That's not why it's.
Especially from Texas.
We're actually from. Well, for my next pick, I'm going to take the best visitor city objectively in the nation. I'm going to take Louisiana and New Orleans.
Alright.
Oh, Katrina.
It's all right though.
Ooh,
That was
trash.
wild. God, Nationals are going to read my
New
list.
Orleans.
So-
New Orleans.
So-
God, you guys suck. No, New Orleans. I have been to New Orleans. It's beautiful now. It's all of its remodeled. When did you go?
I stepped in shit.
Yeah, it's awesome there.
That's like a worse Vegas, bro.
Yeah, but the
Is
thing
that
is with Vegas,
Those maps like reading.
the thing is with Vegas, I like New Orleans better than Vegas just because it's historic. It's got some history to it, and
French Quarter.
it's been there for forever. I mean,
Shout out to
What was with the
Louisiana
accent?
Purchase.
it's got a little bit of everything. So I think I'm gonna take Louisiana, and I think that just rounds my team up a little
Shout
bit.
out get the gad.
Plus, I got Zion.
Nice.
No sports.
Sorry.
So wait, I got 2 picks now?
Plus, I got Drew Brees.
Alright. I know I said this in another episode. I already forgot which one. But like I said, this is again all mental. I should have stated this at the original opening of tonight's episode, but I didn't get the chance. This draft did not go as well as planned. And just to continue out with the theme, it's just a really bad day. Just give me Ohio and Illinois. Illinois got which one?
Mississippi.
Dude, we're gonna lose
I
all our
didn't say
Mississippi
Mississippi.
listeners.
Should we do a worst states draft after this?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, well, you guys already took a few of them on this draft, so.
All right, like I said, so scorched and soaked.
Next draft's president.
Chicago's a really good city, and then
Yeah,
Ohio.
if you're gonna freaking die.
Chicago's a really good city.
What happened to King Von?
Should have taken Michigan.
Chicago's a really good city, and I don't know why Ohio's getting such a bad rap. They got a lot over there, so.
Like what?
Dude,
Joe
you keep
Burrow?
saying all these states have a lot of stuff over there.
What
What do you mean by that? What?
What is that stuff?
But
North Carolina, there's a lot over
I've
there.
I've been to Illinois. It's a beautiful state.
They got Six Flags.
I don't know what.
Hills Mall.
Like I said, I'm trying to say this I'm trying to say this as seriously as possible. I don't understand why everybody's laughing because I got spit on. Illinois is really beautiful. Ohio is likewise. I mean, I've been there. It's a great time. It's a great environment. They got a lot going on there. I'm not gonna expand much more. Not gonna expand.
You got North and South Carolina.
Not gonna.
Ohio.
Please, I beg you. Please
and West
expand on it.
Virginia.
Please, for the life of me,
All
I
right,
can understand what you mean.
due to popular opinion.
This is 13 colonies.
I thought it was an Eastern Coast draft.
Due to popular opinion. Due to popular opinion, Ohio. Ohio's been getting. I don't know why.
Who's gonna tell him?
I don't know why it's been getting such a bad rap. I really don't understand. Because like I've been to Cincinnati, it's a beautiful city. I've been to Cleveland, also a beautiful city. I've been to
Okay, wrap it
Akron.
up, buddy.
You know, so like I said, you know, not the best showing, but like I said, there's always other. We're gonna do another draft after this, so you know, stay tuned.
What the fuck is this?
My pick. What do you say?
I don't know. I think it was a raisin.
You just be dropping your raisins.
You dropping little pellets over
I
here.
thought
you already made your pick.
All right, boys.
No, we're not done.
I'm the last one. This is my last pick.
There you go.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go between two again. Yeah, fuck it. I got cities in California and New Orleans. I got country in Tennessee. I've got mountains in Montana. I'm gonna go with some hunting areas. I'm gonna go with Maine. Maine's beautiful. It's awesome. Trees are there. Awesome. My mom's been there. Only thing you got to worry about in Maine is a moose, and that's probably your biggest threat.
Moose?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful state.
Beautiful state. It's
There's
awesome.
lobsters too.
It's awesome. Maine is. I think it was a sleeper state going to the 5th round. I
No,
think
it's not. No, it's not. Because you know why?
What?
It's there. The clown. Pennywise.
What the fuck?
Bro.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Oh my
man.
god. He just destroyed his whole argument.
I'm done. Maine's gone.
Fictional
He's
character,
done.
bro.
I think I have a strong. I don't think I have the best, but I think I have a strong. I think I have a strong 5.
Not but mine. So who does that bring us?
I still gotta go.
Nico,
Three?
I think I could pick 5
was
states that
3.
haven't been picked yet and still be better than yours. That's how bad your draft was.
You were 3.
I was 3, Chris.
Dude, what?
I was 2.
Oh,
I was
Theo.
2. I was 2.
Oh, so Theo and me.
All right, I'm gonna run it out with Kentucky. I've been to Louisville, love it there. Kentucky Derby, very underrated city, lots to do there. Gotta
think-
get that balance for my state, so I go with kind of a southern state there. They got KFC too, so that's all I need to say.
I agree. I think Kentucky's a good pick. The only thing about Kentucky is hillbillies. There are a lot.
Yeah, I need hillbillies on my roster.
They're gritty. I'm not gonna lie. They're
Yeah,
gritty.
They are gritty.
Especially those signs that say, "Never mind."
Or is it me, you, me?
It's Chase. It's Chase.
Okay.
Alright, so like I said, kind of have a theme here. Got the city, got the job, got the retirement place, got the vacation place. I don't even remember my 4th pick at this point. What did I take? Because yeah, New York, Arizona, Florida, Pennsylvania, right? The historical place. And I was really debating between, you know, a nature place, which was going to be Maine, which is gone.
Good pick.
And so now I'm deciding, you know, I decided to be a little Midwestern in me. As much as I hate them, like, fake hate them, I gotta take Minnesota. It's the second best Midwestern state. At my biased opinion, I can't put Illinois higher than that. So Minnesota, you know. It's basically Wisconsin, just in a different font. It's still pretty good place to live.
I agree. The only thing about Minnesota I'm a little worried about is
We're not being a Minnesota fan of
That's
any
what-
sports.
that's
team.
what I'm saying.
But we're not really doing sports.
And the weather
Twin
can be a
Cities
little
scary.
little
Twin Cities is
heinous.
pretty cool.
Twin Cities is cool. Mall of America's
They
cool.
got a ton of northern space, just like Wisconsin does.
Yes.
They got a lot
I
of
agree.
coast.
I think Minnesota's the right pick there. I do. Leaves Luke with some options here.
Yeah, that's.
Don't worry, the worst state was already taken. You can't pick them.
That's tough. Minnesota was gonna be my pick here.
What state?
We got 2 in a row, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna rack up a bit more landmass here. I already got Texas. Dude, give me Alaska.
Oh my
I've
god.
been there.
What are you, freaking Russian?
Alaska,
on.
Alaska's beautiful.
What?
Have you been to Alaska?
Have you not? Alaska's easily a top 5 most beautiful state.
I would disagree with that 100%.
Okay,
It's cold.
the most beautiful places in Alaska do sweep every other state.
Yeah,
But
there's not.
it's like 0.01%
And
of the
what
land.
happens when you have 5 hours of light?
Bro, you cannot tell me if I'm in Alaska, I don't want to leave.
Dude, they
I
have,
agree
they have
with
like 3 cities. Dude, they're all right next to each other.
That's my point. What happens when your light hours are cut in half and you have 3 or 5 hours of light?
Explain.
All fair. Like I said, it's beautiful.
It's better than Nico. It's better than Nico's.
It's
Well, I took
peaceful.
Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's all
Look, man.
about
What took
experience.
states that weren't even
Bro,
connected?
I bet you Hawaii has more land mass you can live on than Alaska does.
Hey, look, man. I was at a bit of a disadvantage in this draft.
Not that much.
Yeah, because you freaking cheated. Why do you think you're gonna do? Don't try to guilt trip the fans into liking your
Alright,
team.
They gotta watch the video. Go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah. How
We
do
do
you
another
know?
draft.
There's just a scandal.
you're right. You're right. Nick Anderson's real.
Ah, fuck. Alright, I was really upset that Minnesota.
Christian
was
Anderson's
gone.
real. My bad, boys. UFC fighter. If you don't know him, look him up.
Who's the last pick in the draft?
Who knows?
Where's Chris Anderson from? That's where you should pick.
You should just.
You know what?
Take
You know what?
Delaware.
No, I was
Puerto Rico.
Listen. I think my team's already solidified in 4th, so I'm just gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna take Rhode Island. I got
Okay,
the
that's better
big-
than Alaska.
It's not that. Yeah, I think it's better.
I got the biggest state.
This man said he wants landmass in big Rhode Island.
No, he has the landmass.
Yeah, I already
True,
got
he
it.
got that
Does
last
bro
time.
need a map?
Bro, he has half
Bro
the
needs a
country.
magnifying glass.
This man has picked 4 countries.
He actually has half the country in landmass.
This man has picked 3 countries that aren't connected to the fucking U.S.
What's the third?
States.
Rhode Island.
Yes, it is connected.
It's an island.
Hey, yeah! Uh-oh!
Alright, yeah.
Bro, it's just a road on an island.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Rhode Island.
It's just a circle.
All right, boys, we're gonna rank them and we'll be right back.
Bro,
Besides
there's no
Dane
land
County.
All right, we're just gonna stop. All right, so we're wrapping up here with our final standings. Does everybody want to give their final thoughts? Kind of reactions.
Surprisingly, we had a long debate about whether or not Luke's team was worse, or I guess not team, draft was worse than Nico's.
Which was?
Luke picking Alaska, followed by, what did you take?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. That was pretty
Yeah,
brutal
solid
4-5, but his Hawaii and his other 2 picks just barely eked him out over Nico. Nico just,
West Virginia.
I mean, he just took 5 like middle round picks. He didn't have a star. So,
Yeah.
I mean, all kind of a consensus agreed. Brock would be number 3. Some of his states are just slightly worse than an equivalent on Chase or Theo's team. And then we had a pretty mixed decision for 2 and 1. Brock said Theo's won. Theo thinks he's won. But Luke, Nico, and Chase all thought Chase was won.
So I think Chase is the
I
winner.
win my first draft.
Chase is a slight winner, so congrats
Slight.
to him. Yeah, it was very close. This was a pretty enjoyable draft. We'll be back with the next episode soon, and thanks for listening.